Happy National Day to all my Norwegian friends. Yep, I've got my cap on. Do you like my cap? This is a cap given to me by my ex-colleague in Singapore and also client. He has been to Norway to catch the Northern Lights. Thank you for this cap, Daniel Rizal. So the cap has got two flags. Singapore flag as well as Norwegian flag, and of course since it's the national day today, 17th of May, so I'm putting on the national flag, or the flag of Norway. Yes. So it's like Velcro, you can remove one, you can put the other one. Isn't it cool? So I was just thinking that when we were ushering 2020, I bet so many people have been praying like, oh my God, please let 2020 be a different year for us. Let 2020 be the most special year. And I remember as a kid, my father had this book called Wawasan 2020. Wawasan means vision in Malay, and it's a Malay book by the back then Prime Minister of Malaysia, Dr. Mahathir. And well, he's still, well, back then he was and then now he is back to becoming the Prime Minister again. So I tend to think about this 2020 as like the most spectacular, the most special year. And as a kid, I see my father reading this book, Wawasan 2020 or Vision 2020 for Malaysia. And I thought, oh my God, it's like, wow, this year must be really, really special. Can you imagine how special this year is? It's really has turned out to be a really special year, isn't it? 2020. Like no other. It doesn't just affect some countries. It just doesn't just affect your family, but it affects everyone, the whole world. I mean, truly, very, very interesting. And I think we celebrated a very weird, a very different Easter this year in Norway, and now it's a national day, and for the first time the king does not have to stand in by the castle the whole day, because this is what the king and the queen and the royal family do every national day. They will stand from morning till evening at around, the parade usually starts about 11, isn't it, in the morning, 10, 11, and then it will end at around 3 or 4. And yes, the king, at least the king and the queen, they will actually stand the whole time. Yes. And people might be thinking, no, why don't you just sit a little bit? And the king would say, no, my people have spent so much time preparing to be on the on this parade, and I want to be there for them. I want to be standing for them. This is the honor that I'm giving to them, because they have worked so hard, the kids, especially the kids who have been on the parade. And the different thing about the Norwegian, how they celebrate, is it's not a state parade, it's more of the people's parade. Yeah, so it's a lot of children, and they are all getting ready every year to greet the king and the queen. So that's what the king does. So well, this is the first year that the king does not have to stand for hours. He is in his 80s, so I'm sure he will appreciate it a little bit that he doesn't have to do that, but it's a tradition, it's something that he does. So at the same time, I feel like we are redefining traditions, isn't it? With COVID, we're all redefining. Soon, a number of my Muslim clients will be celebrating Eid or Hari Raya, and we are going to be redefining traditions again. So here we are. I'm here with my family members. Yes, the two boys stayed the night over here. This is a place called Biva, not so far from our place. Check out the water. So usually for National Day we dress up formal. The Norwegians will have their very regal looking costumes, which is very heavy skirts, and they look really, really regal. And the rest of us will probably put on something nice, like something very formal, but no formal wear today. So this is like the nicest thing I could put on today, which could actually keep me warm. It's very, very sunny. Yes, it is spring, but the moment I got here, whoa, it's cold. So I actually got my gloves on. believe it or not. Yep. So this is where we're gonna hang out today, me and my family. We're just gonna chill by the water today, and this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Yep, this is how we're gonna celebrate our National Day this year. A little different, a little low-key, but just as special. Have a good one, people. Happy National Day. Bye.